welcome to hashtag Merry Mondays. This is 18 Acres Journals, and I am Linda. Today I am going to be putting together, I have 6 of these. They're called Christmas journals. They're little mini Christmas booklets is what I'm calling them. They're just a collection of little pieces of scrap paper put together with cute little Christmas stuff inside, bundled up for the whole $2. And little children can play with it, put stuff in it. It's just something fun, little, small. And I wanted to go ahead and do, I left this one open so you could see it, but I need to make 4 more so I can carry 10 of them with me. So what I did is I got a collection of things. I'm going to use these for the covers, and then these will be my inside pages along with these. I'm going to kind of rip some of these up. There's 2 different, I might as well put them over here. And then these I'll use to decorate the covers themselves. And I thought, let's do this for Merry Monday. This is the last that I need to do to be ready for Christmas for my fairs. But I also have an announcement to make. I just recently started an eBay account, and I've posted 3 of my journals on there. You can find me, if interested, in the About page, where it tells you who I am, what I'm about, and it has all my links. You can find me there at 18 Acres Journals on eBay. And I will probably be uploading more. I just want to see how those 3 do. I don't want to put too much up because I'm going to be trying to take some with me to sell, but I want them to go. So if you're interested, check me out. Okay, so number 1, I started folding this other blue one. Let's go ahead and get back to this. I don't want them nowhere near this big, but I love that. So I put a crease right here. Let me get my ruler. I want all of this to be ripped, if that's a word. So let me go ahead and rip right here. And I'll show you what we're going to do. So how is everybody? It's been raining here again, guys. Non-stop. Now I can save this for scraps. So let me put that in my little scrap bin. And I don't want this like that. We're going to rip it out. We're ripping it out. Making it look like it's supposed to be, because that's how it was. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut it like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I want it to feel a little bit rough. So then we're going to fold it in half like so. And we're going to let this, this is the top. Yeah, this is going to have to be the cover. I put 7 pages of different things inside each one. So I'm going to go ahead and just rip. And now rip this one in half. Okay, now I have 4 of these. Okay, and I want 4 of these. So let's go ahead and do this one in half also. Okay, so that's 2. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down a little bit. Okay, and then this one, this one's double-sided. So I want to put this piece, a piece of this in there. That's 3. We'll do a piece of this, 4. I want some of this regular green paper, 5. And I think I want some of this, even though it doesn't look real Christmassy. I want it. And then a piece of this brown. And I will trim them all back if I have to. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I want these in the middle. Just like a journal, you're going to want to set it up like a journal. Once I get it to where I want it, I'm going to fold it in half. And then see if it fits inside my journal. And it does if I do that, and I don't need all of that. So we're going to go ahead and cut that part off. Here's my hiding scissors. I just had them over here. Okay, I don't want all of that. Okay, so now I have one. I'm going to get them all put together. Then I'll sew them all in. And then we'll decorate them. So here's one. I need several more. Let's move on to the next one. And then I got this guy. Where did I put my... Now I got my ruler's hiding on me. Where did I put my ruler? Oh. You can laugh. I don't care. It won't hurt me none. Okay. And I know this is going to be massive. We'll go ahead and just cut it back a little bit, and then we'll fold it where we're at. I don't want to lose that if I can. I want to keep that. Oops. I don't want to lose that. Moving that out of my way, though. Okay, so this is supposed to be, this one's going to be folded like that, but I'm going to turn it into a sideways booklet. And then it's not even at all. At all. So let me go ahead and cut some more of this off. There we go. I'm going to do like a little rip on it. Even though there is none here, I'm going to do like a little rip there. And I'm going to rip off this corner. I'm trying to make it look rustic. Old. Vintage. Okay, so that one will keep like that. Let me move these out of the way. We're going to put this one right here. Okay. And I got music. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now let's put you guys inside here. And I need to rip this back a little bit. Just a little bit. There. There we go. Like so. And I can trim this off a little too, as a matter of fact, with my own fingers. Actually, we'll go like this. Just trim it back right to right about there. There we go. I don't like them huge. Uh-oh. Get back in there. So that's 2. We got 2 made up. They're turning out kind of cute. This one is massive also. I don't want all that. I want it smaller. Like this. And I don't want all this white. Don't lose. If I can help it. I just ripped that little piece off with my finger. Okay, and then this guy. I don't like this white right here, but I don't want to lose the words that are real close to it. So here comes Tombow Pin. It'll change the color just a little bit. Okay, now, again, I want to rip stuff. I like to rip stuff. So we're going to go like that. Call that ripped. And this one's going to be the front. Let's go ahead and fold it over. And I'll do a little rip right here, too. There we go. I love it. And these are scraps. All right. Okay, again, I don't like them that long. I really don't. That means I'm probably going to have to cut my book back. We'll do the ruler. Oops. Come on, get on there. You can tell I don't use my ruler as much as some people do. Oh, well. Okay, it fits in there just fine. So I'm going to do another rip right here. And then just kind of fold it down and make it look. Okay, it will look so much cuter when it's sewn in and we decorate it with all the Christmas stuff. I promise, guys. That's number 3. And now we got number 4 staring us right now. I don't want all this. I just don't. Okay. And even though I love that, I'll have this one. So let me cut this way back over here. And then cut this way back over here. And I want to cut this way back over here. Like I said, I don't like them real big. And I don't need any of these pieces. Okay, so this is going to be the front. Like this. Okay. Now we got little pieces can go in, not that little, and then that one, I think. And again, it's too long, so we gotta cut this back. And I love this. This was, I don't remember, I want to say Ruby and Pearl. I learned that little booklet idea from Ruby and Pearl, but I was making regular booklets to put in my journals. The Christmas journal idea came up. Okay, so now we got our 4. The only thing I didn't do to this one is rip it in places. Let me go ahead and put a little rip in it. There we go. And maybe right here, a little rip. Just a little one. Okay, that was ripped. This one doesn't have a rip. Let's do so. Well, it does on the back, but not on the front. Right here. And a little one right here. All right, it's 2, 3, and this guy. 4. Okay. These are a little bit different than these. Let me show you all these. I'm not taking them out of their packages. You'll be able to see them. None of them have rips. None of them. See? And then the little guy, which somewhere covered them up. Oh, right here. This one. But the pages are all ripped. So I like the ripped look, and I'm going to leave it like that. So, but do you see what I mean about putting them on? The sizes are the size I like. This was real little. I need to rewrap this. Got his bags over here. His thingy's right there. And then we need to sew these in. So that means I got to get my thread. All right. I have not had to sew anything for a good while now because I've sewed all my journals a while back and I've just been sitting and decorating them for weeks now. This is like, here we go. I'm doing the 3 pamphlet stitch, just like I would in a journal. Okay, and go right there. I'm burning up this LED light that I have over here. It makes me hot. need to find something that I can handle. It's better. Or maybe I'll enjoy it in the winter when it starts to get cold out. I don't know. Okay. Done with that. Done with this. Got that. Yay. All right, let me put this over here. So now we have our 4 journals. And I want to create a cover for each one, kind of like I did these. And then I have to put it, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go, well, you know what? I'm going to leave it open in case I need to refer back to it. These journals, let's see. I could take, like, for instance, these little girls or boys. I think they're choir boys. I could take these guys out, fussy cut these, and I'll probably put these on my biggest one. Yeah, they would fit on there. Okay, and then cut this wreath and bow out. It can go in there somewhere, or maybe on one of these. Okay, and then I don't know about the rest of that one. We'll leave it off to the side for now. Well, there's a little girl in here. 2 choir boys and a girl. And she's cute. He fell asleep. This one did. Fell asleep. He's supposed to be singing. And that's why they're going, what? Okay, this one. Cute. But I think I wanted it for this one, didn't I? I want it right there. That's where I want this one. So let me go ahead and glue this one on before I change my mind. Okay, guys? We're going to glue this one on. So I opened up an eBay account and got, my daughter said so. She said, Mama, she sells on eBay. Okay, I don't want it way over there. Get up. There we go. Okay, I like that. Anyhow, she sells stuff on eBay and told me I should start putting my journals on there because there are people who are going to want them. And I'm going to dock the corners. I didn't do that on the other ones. But these are 2025s, right? Got to make everything a little bit different. Cute. All right, so we're going to stay with just the covers for right now. Okay, what else did I pull out? I pulled out this bow. I have to put it on here because it's not going to fit on. I mean, it'll fit, but it's not going to. It won't be. It'll look funny on the fatter guys. That's what I was trying to say. All right, let me get this cleaned up. Okay. This is my top, like so. It's too plain. We'll just do that, and then we'll find something pretty from in here. How's that? Maybe this? No, I don't want. I don't know, guys. Okay, I like that. That's fine. I'm gonna make it happen. All right, this guy we're gonna put right here, and this one My glue page is getting very gluey, so I definitely got to turn it over. It's going right. I want to cover that little boy or whatever it was. I like that. That looks good. Oops. There we go. Much better, right? Much better. We had two. All right. I don't know. And I have these two left. I could do, let me see what's on here. Cut this out. I like that too. Let me cut this one first. And then we'll cut this one. I'm moving these over so I have room. I think I want this one on here. Where'd the little guy go? Right here. And I think I want this one up here on that stamp. Right there. So we'll find something else for that. But this guy, yep, we're going to cut it out. So if this is up here like this, I need something small. Let me see what's in this thing. I can do something from in here. Something small from in here. I like that. I like that. We'll do that one. So let's go ahead and make this one happen. I'm going to put this piece down first. So if the branch goes over it, it's not going to ruin it. It'll be cute. And I kind of let that and that show a little bit. Come on. There we go. Like that. See, you'll be able to see the, oops. You'll be able to see the words. I gotta turn that way a little bit. There we go. Oh, there. I like it. Let me flatten it out. There we go. I like that. And it goes good enough for me to put it over there. All right, let me cut this one out because I want it to go up here. I really do. I think it's going to be cute right there. See, look how cute that is. I like it. I like that. Okay, and the colors are really good. Let me get this stuff out of here. I put my trash. I emptied my trash yesterday. I was so proud of myself. Okay, now, do I want her on here or not? I don't think I do. I think I want this thing. I think that's what I want. Come on out. Okay. Now I can cut it out better. All right. I'm not using you right there, so go back over that one. And I'm going to cut this piece right here. Okay. Figures. I mean, I used to be able to use one glue page over and over and over again. I don't know what happened. Either I got sloppier with the glue or they just made the glue different. Okay, I don't want to lose that or that. So I'm going to do like half and half. Yep, I like this. I like this a lot. That looks really good. Okay, so now we have our covers. Each one is unique too. Right? See? Okay. And that one I think is my favorite. All right, so let's go ahead right here. And keep these over here. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna pull these out and see what we got. I like that one. That can go right there. Okay, I'm going back. Don't want to put that one on. I want to put one on maybe something else. Okay. Okay, so I like some of these things, but I don't think they're all gonna fit. This one says Merry Christmas. I'll cut this white part off right here. And we can put this on this first page. Yeah. Again, these are just little teeny trinket books. I like that. I like that little angel girl. I kind of like that one. Put it on that one. Here's the big Santa. Put Santa in here. Okay, I like that. Um, I don't really know, guys. I'm just grabbing a bunch of stuff out. All right, we'll look and see what we got. Now I got 2 or 3 things right here. All right, we have something on that page. I don't need anything there. I don't need anything there. I think I want to put her right here. Again, you just want to give it a little bit of Christmas feel. Oops. You're not supposed to come off the edge. There you go. Okay. We got Santa right there. We'll put this Santa on this side. There's Santa. There's the middle. And I think I want to put... There's other things, guys, I know that I can use all throughout. These are the last 4 things, and oh no, I put my Christmas trees upside down. Look, guys. Oh no, I didn't even notice it on this side. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna cover it, make it look cute. But probably should have put no, maybe in that one. Probably should have put Santa on that. I need something big enough to kind of camouflage my upside down trees. Maybe like that. Stocking fillers. There we go. I can't believe I did that. I probably did it in all of them. There. Okay. This one's plain. This one's plain. I need some pink. I need some pink. This one. That's one right there. It's got a little bit of brown in it. Why not? I don't know if I told y'all. I think I told y'all I was gonna buy a DVD so that I could practice learning Tai Chi. I did. I bought myself a DVD with one of the masters of Tai Chi. Um, his long version of Tai Chi has over 100 moves. I'm like, there's no way in heck I'm gonna learn all that. So I practiced with him a little bit here and a little bit there. I'll put that one right there. And then this book, besides the fact that I gotta tie it with some jute twine, it's as far as I'm concerned, this one's done, and I love it. Okay, so let me tie it up. All right, I'm gonna wrap it around twice. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna cut this much off. And we're going to put a little bow on it. And I'll wrap it in its plastic wrap when I'm all completely done. So we got one done. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. All right, one. Moving on. We're going to do the little girls. No, I want to do the birdie one next because I found some things that I thought would look cute in this one. And it's a bigger journal, so okay, it's not really a journal, but it is. This one, I need to put it on a back, like right there. I want to put it on something that's going to stand out, but I don't like it like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, we're going to cut that little piece off. I'm going to change this over. We're going to glue this guy on. So anyhow, I started practicing it, and I could only memorize like 3 or 4 of the moves. I knew the names, but I couldn't quite remember how my feet were supposed to go. I always got the hand part, but when it came to the feet, because they pick their feet up and slide, or they pick your feet up and turn. I can't remember what move is what, but, and here's the but, and I say that a lot also. I absolutely loved the fact that I was learning this stuff because I can't go to Italy, guys. I don't have the money. You know, I just don't have the money. And there's no telling when. I was practicing my Italian via Rosetta Stone. I've been practicing it here and there. And I only know some words, but I can't really do sentences yet. So I figured, yay, this one's upright. I'll put this one here. So I figured, what can I do? And I don't have any intentions of going to China and or Japan and or Korea or any of those countries. I just don't desire those. I love Korean movies. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna see. Here's a cute it's a little peppy. But anyhow, I figured, why not treat myself to something I've okay, I've seen people practicing Tai Chi on TV and in movies, and I really truly loved the idea of it because the flow, you know, the hands, the push, it just feels almost like a ballet, you know? Ooh, 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 here we go. So I started practicing it. I did 14 minutes yesterday, and a couple of days back, I did 11 minutes. And I have to tell you, I was so sore after the 11-minute one because that one was more like exercises. And yesterday's was more like, now we're practicing the flow. And I was happy. I was happy. But I woke up this morning and now I'm sore again. Because they make you move parts of your body. Okay, they don't make you, but you know what I mean. You move parts of your body that um, you don't normally do. I'm going to put that right there also. You don't normally do. You twist and you turn, but in order to like stand on one leg to hold the pose long enough to move into the next one, you got to hold your core upright. It's just all good stuff. It is. It's all good stuff. Happy I think I'm gonna put that one on the green one. Happy holidays. Boo-boo-doo. Anyhow, I really, really like it. And one of these days, I'm going to get really good at it. Right now, I'm trying to concentrate on the name. Yeah, down here. The name of each move and how it goes. I will not concentrate on the order. Okay, anyhow, yeah, I'm going to concentrate on one, two, right here. The name of each move and how each move is done, because parts of the DVD shows you how to do the move over and over and over again, and then they show you how to do the right and the left side, so you maneuver from the right to the left. And I figured if I can memorize each move, like like I did in yoga, I know what the poses are called and what the pose is supposed to look like. So when I'm doing a DVD that actually says move into, you know, upward facing dog, I know exactly how to do that. Number two. All right, this is number three. I gotta pull out some more stuff because there ain't nothing cute over here anymore. There's just not. Although that would look cute in here. Let me see. But everything else, not so much. Okay. I really am hot, people. Let me get these out. I don't know what they are. I just don't know. Oh, a fat bird. So cute. I'm practicing that. I'm getting ready to, because I walk every day, or haven't lately, but I am supposed to walk every day. I'll put Santa right there. I'm gonna re up my membership to iFit so I can climb hills and walk steps and walk the streets of Italy with them. There's Santa. Okay. And I'm gonna put Big Boy Birdie right there. So anyhow, I really am having fun with these workouts. But since my birthday, which was last Monday, I have not been faithful to my little lifestyle change. I've been somewhat faithful, and I'm very disappointed in myself. Really, truly. So this coming week, I'm gonna stay true. I am staying true. I'll be practicing my Tai Chi every day, even if it's just a couple of moves here, a couple of moves there. I'm gonna do it. I am. And then um I'm going to do my walk right now. I'm not doing the membership just yet. I want to wait until I know for a fact that I'm actually using my treadmill faithfully. Did I put that one on? No. 2, 3, 4, 5. The music sheet actually is music to the song The Gingerbread Boy. I thought that was so cute. That's something I've always wanted to do, learn how to play the piano, but not for any reason other than just to play music for myself. And I don't have the patience right now. I figured I'd be good at it because I'm really good at typing. I really am very good at typing. Oh, look at that guy. But I'm I'm too old to go out and buy a piano and start now. So my girlfriend has a piano. Actually, I don't know if she still has it or not. She did have one. Okay. This one says Merry Christmas. I think I'll put that one on this last page. Melikaliki baka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I'm singing Christmas songs. Really, it is August, and I'm burning up. Okay, I think that's it for this booklet. Okay, let's do this guy. 1, 2. I got one more little booklet to make, and then that's it for this hashtag Merry Monday. There we go. Number 3. Okay, last guy. This one with all the cute little babies. That one's so cute. Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention and I went over my limit in time and my battery cut off. So this is what we were working on. We had already done the cover and we were putting this stuff inside. I'm going to do a flip through on this little guy to show you what we did, and then I'll show you how we wrapped it and everything. So we put a little angel, then I put another little angel, then the toys, and then another angel, and then Mary. There's our middle. And then a little Christmas holly. And then the word peace. This one's stuck. And this is another angel. I guess I just found the angels to be happy on this one. Another angel. And that was it. And then I put something on the back of each of them. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, put it in its baggie, and I'll show you the others. 1, 2. And I only wrapped it twice on each one. And since you've already seen the inside of all the others, I'm just going to show you the back through the package because they're all wrapped up, every one of them. I honestly believed that we were going to get through it. I did not realize the time. I need to start really, truly setting my timer again and then just working on what we're working on. And if it runs out of time, it will. So this is what it looks like when they're completely done. And I think they're adorable. So that's that one. And then here's the one that had the pine cones. And I put a little Christmas calendar on the back. Here's the one that had the little star and the little thingy. And I put a little girl with a Christmas tree on the back. And here's my favorite. And I put a little Christmas holly on the back. So this is the 4. I am so sorry it cut off, but you watched me do most of it. So thank you so much. And again, thank you for watching on this hashtag Merry Monday. Have a blessed day.